So good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, my dear Chintos. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Vanakkam, 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 vanakkam. Yes, I welcome you all for yet another cracking session. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறது the new chapter da, so determinants. Okay va? So இதுக்கப்புறம் matrices we will try to do. So just a minute, background noise வருது. Yes. So hi everyone. Hi Balaguru, hi Kartika. Yes. Just a minute. Hi Sujit, how are you Sujit? Yes. Mukil, it will be sent very soon. Mukil, don't worry. It will be sent very, very soon. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Okay, wow. So simple da. So determinants is one of the very, very important chapter. So for JEE means an advanced point of view da. Okay, wow. இதுல வந்து matrices and determinants ரெண்டுமே very, very important. Okay, wow. From these two chapters, kandipa 3 questions will come. Minimum to maximum 3 questions in mains level. Advanced layum kandipa nariya questions vandruda. So yes. Yes, Kartika. One shot kadayadu. This is part 1. Okay, wow. So determinants oda part 1 da. Okay. So yes. And definitely da. உங்களோட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கிட்ட இந்த செஷன் கண்டிப்பாக ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கடா. திஸ் இஸ் வெரி வெரி யூஸ்ஃபுல் ஃபார் த பீப்புள் தோஸ் ஆர் ஸ்டடிங் 12th நவ் அண்ட் அட் தி சேம் டைம் தோஸ் ஆர் டேக்கிங் ட்ராப். ஓகேவா, ட்ராப்பர்ஸ்க்கையும் நல்ல யூஸ்ஃபுல்லான செஷன்டா. ஸோ எஸ், நவ் ஐ டெல் யூ ஒன் திங் வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டண்ட் அப்டேட். அது என்னன்னா, நம்மளோட JEE வாத்தி யூடியூப் சேனலில் ஃப்ரீ கிராஷ் கோர்ஸ் போயிட்டுருக்குடா. அது Ignite JEE 2027. ஓகேவா. ஸோ கண்டிப்பாக வேதாந்து சேனலில் லாகின் பண்ணி if you just buy that, definitely you will be getting an access for that da. Buy என்னடா சார் இதுக்கு ஃபீ இருக்குமா? கண்டிப்பாக இருக்காதுடா. that is absolute free of cost. சூப்பரா? yes or no? that is for absolute free of cost. So please, I mean yesterday in the last class I have shown you how to log in and how to get access for that. ஓகே, ஸோ மறக்காமல் என்னோட சேனல் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கடா. ஐ மீன் நம்மளோட சேனல் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணால் ஸோ வில் பி கெட்டிங் ரெகுலர் அப்டேட்ஸ். ஸோ மறக்காமல் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிவிட்டு ஸோ உங்களோட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கிட்ட ஷேர் பண்ணால் ஸோ தட் வில் பி மோட்டிவேஷன் ஃபார் அஸ். ஓகே, that's great. So yes, why late then? Let us get into the show. So what are the things I'm going to cover? What are the things I'm going to cover in this concept, I mean in this chapter? So first, minors, cofactors. Okay, wow. We'll start with minors. What is minor? What is cofactor? And then area of the triangle eppadi kandupidikirathu. Properties of determinants are now very important. Some important determinants. Okay, some important points, some important determinants to remember actually. To remember. Okay, and then summation series eppadi use pandrathu and multiplication of determinants eppadi pandrathu. Okay, differentiation of determinants enna, Cramer's rule enna, very important. I'll tell you which is very important. This is very very important. Cramer's rule is very very important. Okay, wow. Yes. Okay guys, let's get into the show now. First, determinant, sir. So determinant is nothing but it is unlike matrix. It is not like matrix, it is unlike matrix. Unlike matrix means what basically? See, I'll tell you basically very simple definition. So determinants is basically, determinant will always produce a value, but matrix will never produce a value. Are you getting the point or not? Yes or no? Okay, I'll definitely tell you a simple logic. For example, let me say determinant will be denoted. Let us say a matrix called A. Our determinant I'll denote always with what? 2 lines adukulla matrix oda name. Simple. So this will always produce a value. Okay, wow. This will always produce a value. For example, I'm saying this as A, B, C, D. Okay, wow. This 2 by 2 matrix oda determinant. Sari po in the this simplify panna namakku some value will come. Enadhu? Some value will come. And the value na, so on the 2 by 2 matrix oda determinant will not simply, I'll tell you directly what is required. Check here. So we multiply A into D and B and C. Okay, wow. So this is not modulus guys, this is not modulus. அது modulus na kadiyadu. That is simply representation of the determinant. Okay, so AD minus BC, this is something like a constant. See, this is something like a constant. That is what I'm telling you, this has a value. Determinants will always possess some value. Okay, wow. So this is some value, this is some value. Okay, wow. What is ABCD here? ABCD is basically some constant. Are you clear the point or not? Are you clear with the point? Yes or no? Exactly. Are you understanding or not? I mean, yes sir. And one more point enna guys, whenever you are finding a determinant find out பண்றதுக்கு, I mean determinant ஓட value find out பண்றதுக்கு நமக்கு எப்பவுமே number of rows and number of columns equal ஆ இருக்கணும். சார் என்ன சார் மீனிங்? For example, let me say I'm taking determinant of some matrix called B. I'm denoting that with what? A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Okay, wow. So this is what basically one 3 by 3 matrix determinant representation. Okay, wow. So ivoda value venuna eppadi sir kandipidikkiradhu? How do you find out the value of this? So we have a method and procedure for this. I'll tell you how to find out that. So firstly, what you people have to do is listen the class. So here, how many rows are there, how many columns are there? So here is row number 1, is row number 2, this is row number 3. Okay, this is column number 1, this is column number 1, column number 2, column number 3, column 1, column 2, column 3, row 1, row 2, row 3. Okay, wow. So basically we must have equal number of rows and equal number of columns like this, 3 rows and 3 columns. So நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா இங்க 2 rows and 2 columns இருக்கு. So அப்படி இருந்தா மட்டுக்கு determinant ஓட value கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியும். So illati you cannot find out the value of determinant. Simple logic. Okay, wow. Hi Sham, hi Karthik, hi. Yes sir. Sir, for example, if I have to find out the value of 3 by 3 determinant eppadi kandupidikiradhu? Sir, you taught us how to find out the value of determinant of 2 by 2 matrix. Idana 2 by 2 paru, 2 rows irukku, 2 columns irukku. Avarku simply cross multiply AD minus BC panna answer vandrum sir. Fine, nalla irukku. But ipo 3 by 3 matrix ku eppadi sir find out pandrathu? So that is what I'll teach you. Listen the class. Sir, for example, if I have something like, see, determinant order of, see, you must have always what the, you must have order of like this, n cross n irukano. N means what? This number of rows, number of rows. What is this? N is nothing but columns. Are you getting the point? Rows and columns rendume equal irundha mattukku determinant find out panna mudiyum. Very simple sir. For example, I'll just tell you something like, now for example, there is a matrix called, you have Aij. Okay, there is a matrix called A and I'm representing with Aij. And then can we find out the a matrix is having order of 3 by 2? Can we find out the determinant of this? Can we find out the determinant of this? Pari, determinant of a matrix whose order is 3 by 2. What is the determinant of this matrix? Pari, not defined. Not defined. So that is what I'm trying to say. Okay, this is the basic point. So ellarku in the basic point theriyum. Sariya? Clear? Are you all understanding or not? Yes or no? Absolutely yes sir. So 3 by 3 or determinant, how do you find out? I'll tell you that, don't worry. Just okay, so we'll just tell you eventually how to find out determinant. So determinant anna basically it is like representation of numbers in the two lines like this. Okay, adu simplify panna namalukku or value vandruda. Okay va. So assigning a value to a matrix. Are you getting the point? Matrix, see, matrix A is what we can see, A, B, C, D here, and the matrix or the determinant will be represented like this. We have a matrix called this. Sir, matrix nana sir. Matrix also I'll teach you, don't worry. There is a matrix called A, B, C, D, and if I find the determinant of this A matrix, this is how we denote. If the value will be found by using AD minus BC formula. Okay, wow. Yes or no? Absolutely yes. So now we need to talk about a concept called minor of an element called Aij. So for example, let me say any determinant I'm denoting like this. Let's say the A11, the A12, the A13, the A21, the A22, the A23. Okay, wow. A31, A32, A33 இப்போ எனக்கு minor வேணும் minor means what basically for example minors of 1 1 இவரோட minor வேணும் உங்களுக்கு minor வேணும்னா நீ என்ன பண்ணணும் first point நீ பண்றது என்ன first இந்த particular element இருக்கு இல்லையா A11 ஓட minor you are finding டா ஓகே அப்போ இது க்ளோஸ் பண்ணணும் இந்த ரோ இந்த காலம் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணா நமக்கு என்ன வரும் 22 பாரு A22 okay இங்க பாரு எனக்கு A22 and A33 இருக்கு so what is the formula so இது we selected this on the particular row on the particular column write out பண்ணா now என்ன வரும் A22 A33 minus A23 into A32 புரியுதா this is the minor of A11 which means M11 ஓகேவா so புரியுதா நெக்ஸ்ட் எனக்கு A12 ஓட மைனர் வேணும்னா A12 ஓட மைனர் இவரோட மைனர் வேணும் அப்ப இவரோட மைனர் வேணும்னா பாரு we denote that with what A12 அது வேணும்னா இந்த ரோ இந்த காலம் ஸ்ட்ரைக் அவுட் பண்ணா நமக்கு என்ன வரும் A21 into A33 minus A31 into A23 similarly இப்போ நமக்கு A13 ஓட மைனர் வேணும்னா A13 ஓட மைனர் வேணும்னா எப்படி M13 what is that and the particular row and particular column cancel பண்ணி நம்ம strike out பண்ணி what I need to do now A21 into A32 minus A22 into A31 this is how we find out minor of every other element புரியுதா so minor of row 1 இதனடா so minors of row 1 minor of row number 1 minor of row number 1 okay sir இப்போ minor of row number 2 வேணும்னா same procedure similarly you find out similarly we find minor of row 2 and row 3 as well okay guys purida yes ram harish definitely you can watch this nothing wrong in that konjam camera focus pannu ore oru nimisham da okay yes sir so minor of row 2 எப்படி find out பண்ணனும் tell me minor of row 2 வேணும்னா first A21 இந்த element select பண்ணி ஓகேவா இந்த element select பண்ணி A21 வந்து column 1 and row 2 ல இருக்கு அப்போ A12 into A33 minus A12 into A32 அப்படி find out பண்ணனும் சரியா so minor of all the elements will be found this way hope you people are getting the point sir 3/3 க்கு இப்படி இருக்கு சார் இப்போ 2/2 க்கு எப்படி சார் கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது சேம் ரவாவ் listen the class same ravav listen so for example let's say you have 2/2 matrix 1 A 2 2 okay so minor of A venum ma means what da minor of A means what D is basically minor of A is what D minor of B is what basically minor of B is what it is right C next minor of C and B okay minor of D and minor of D and A is that clear or not is it clear with everyone 100% yes sir okay okay guys hope everybody is understanding this okay so similarly we find out row 2 row 3 oda so find out row 1 row 2 minors as well row 2 oda minors you find out and similarly row 3 also you can find out row 3 minors also you need to find out in the same way okay guys are you clear so minor find out பண்ணனும்னா basically நமக்கு see we need to delete some row and some column so deleting some row and column whatever after deleting particular row and column whatever the number we get so that is what minor is all about okay va okay what do you mean by minor sir dinokku theoretical definition venuna are babu theoretical definition venuma pare so for example ipo in the determinant of minor enna paru minors minor of A minor of A na, minor of A we will write like this. Are you getting the point? A determinant after deleting a row and column, whatever the determinant you get, that is what minor. So now tell me A what a determinant na, I mean A what a minor na D, B what a minor na C, so C what a minor na B, now D what a minor na A. Okay va purida? So minor of any matrix, minor of this venuna idi. Okay, ipo minor of this green color determinant venuna, so first என்ன வரும் இது வரும், then இதுக்கு அப்புறம் இது, then இதுக்கு அப்புறம் இது. Row 2 row 3 ஓட minor அப்படியே find out பண்ணி need to arrange in row wise and column wise. Okay va? After deleting some row and column, whatever the number we get, that will be represented what in a minor form like this. How to find out that? இப்போ எனக்கு A ஓட மைனர் வேணும், A ஓட மைனர் வேணும்னா இப்போ இந்த ரோ இந்த காலம் ஸ்ட்ரைக் அவுட் பண்ணா நமக்கு D தான வரும். எஸ் ஆர் நோ? அப்சல்யூட்லி எஸ் சார். இப்போ எனக்கு B ஓட மைனர் வேணும்னா அந்த B ஓட மைனர் வேணும்னா B அந்த பர்టిక్యులர் ரோ காலம் சப்ட்ராக்ட் ஐ மீன் ஸ்ட்ரைக் அவுட் பண்ணா C தான் வரும். ஸோ C. இப்போ எனக்கு C ஓட மைனர் வேணும், C ஓட மைனர் வேணும்னா C ஓட பர்టిక్యులர் ரோ அண்ட் காலம்ஸ் இன்னும் எலிமினேட் பண்ணா B வரும். ஓகே, எனக்கு D ஓட மைனர் வேணும்னா பாரு, D ஓட மைனர் வேணும்னா இப்போ D ஓட row and columns eliminate பண்ணி whatever the number we have that we will write. புரியுதா? Yes or no? Absolutely yes sir. So that is how we do minor of a matrix. Are you getting the point? Minor of all the elements of determinant. This is how we find out. Now ஒரு example find out பண்ணா you will get an idea. Check. We will try to do one example பாரு. Find the minors. Find the minors of determinant A. Find the minor of determinant of A is equal to, let's say 1 2 3 4 2 1 1 3 4. Okay va? எனக்கு A determinant இப்படி இருக்குடா, determinant A இப்படி இருக்குடா. So how do you find out the minor of this determinant of A? How do you find out determinant of A? I mean minor of determinant of A. So first எனக்கு minor வேணும் பாரு, minor, minors of row 1 பாரு, minors of row number 1. So row number oda minor venuna paru, first I am finding the minor of 1. I am finding the minor of 1. Okay, I am finding the minor of 1. So 1 oda minor venuna eppadi 2 4 8 8 minus 3 5. Are you getting the point or not? Tell me. 5. So m11 oda minor enna 5. Next m12 oda minor, m12 oda minor means yaroda minor in the 2 oda minor pari, m12 idana 12 means 2 position, m2 position 12 position enga irukuda, idi 1 1, idi 1 2, idi 2 sorry, idi 1 1 1 2 1 3. Are you getting the point? enakku 1 2 oda position venu, ivaroda minor venuna and the row particular row eliminate, I mean and the particular row oda and the particular element oda row and column strike out panni, what will you get? Tell me now. 4 into 4 16, 16 minus 1 15. So 15 is the m12. Next m13. m13 means what? 13 pari. So basically 13 means ivaroda minor verena 12 minus 2 which is 14. Check idu into idu minus idu into panadu, purida? Yes or no? That is how we do to find out minor of 1 3. Hope everybody is getting the point. Next, minors of row 2 verena, minors of row 2. Minors of row 2 means what? In the row, sorry, row 2, in the particular row, in the particular column. Okay, what? Row 2 means what? First, sorry, m12, sorry, m21. 21 means what? Second row, first column, which means in the element order minor find out panna. 2 4 8, 8 minus 9 minus 1. Next, m22. m22 means what? This one. Okay, wow. So 22 means what? Basically 4 into 1, 4 minus 3, which is 1. Okay, m23. 23 what? 23 means what? In the element, in the circle panna element pare, adu enna second row la irukku, column 3 la irukku. Appo second row column 3 strike out panna 1 into 3 minus 2, which is 1. Are you clear? Yes. Now tell me here, minors of row 1 row 2. Next, row 3, minors of row 3. Okay, row 3 is what? Basically m31. 31 means in the element, in the element. Okay, appo in the particular row and but in the particular row and column eliminate panna 2 ones 2 minus 6, 2 minus 6 which is minus 4. So next m32 pari, m32 means what? Ivaroda minor means 3 to position enna pari, 3 to position idana 3 to position and the particular row column eliminate panna par 1 into 1 minus 12 minus 11. Next m33, 33 means what pari? First, okay, 33 means what? In the row, in the column eliminate panna 2 minus 8 which is minus 6. Are you getting the point? 2 minus 8. So now minor matrix, minors of determinant A venuna, you need to write fully like this. First row one 5, 15, 5, 15, 14, row 2 minus 1, 1, 1, row 3 minus 4, minus 11, minus 6. Hope everybody is understanding this. Purida. So minors of A matrix will be, minors of this will be written as this. Understood or not, guys? Sir, now I will be finding the cofactors now. Next concept name is cofactors. Cofactors of A. Guys, minor I found a cofactor of A venuna. Firstly, formula. I'll tell you the formula. Minus 1 to the power of I plus j into minor of ij. Minor of ij. இப்போ எனக்கு ரோ சி எனக்கு இவரோட கோஃபேக்டர் வேணும். இவரோட கோஃபேக்டர் வேணும். நான் என்ன பண்ணணும் பாரு, m11 which means cofactor of 1 1 which means what? இது ij. I is 1, j is 1. So minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 1. இவரோட மைனர் என்ன? C1 ஓட corresponding minus என்ன? 5. So minus 1 to the power of 2 into 5 which is 5. Are you getting the point? So C11 is 5. Okay. Next C12. C12 is what basically? Minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 2 into M12 which is what? Minus 1 to the power of 3. Minus 1 into M12 how much? Minus 15. Okay. So C13. So minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 3 into M13. So minus 1 to the power of 4 plus 1, M13 now 14. So 14, check. So and so on, we need to find out everything. Okay. So you need to find out minor of all the elements first. Minor find out pannaka appuram da namalukku cofactors easy ah find out panna theriyumra chitto. Yes sir. Sir, ipo cofactor eppadi sir? How do you write the cofactor matrix? See, you need to write a cofactor matrix means cofactors of A venuna, same you write, everything you need to write same, everything. See, only this position, this position, this position, this position. In the green color position la irukka, in the green color position la irukka elements oda sign mattum change ayirum, but mattellame same da. Same, everything same, ditto same. But what will be changing da? Everything same, only change is what? Only the green color positions. Okay, wow, green color position. First let me write the same. 5, 15 and then 14. Okay, so minus 1 minus 4. Okay, minus 1 minus 6. Okay, same I'm writing, but what I'm changing here, minus plus 15 I'm writing minus here, that's it. Okay, here minus 1 irukku, plus 1 irum. Okay, so inga minus 1 irukku, plus sorry, inga plus 1 irukku, minus 1 irum. Okay, wow. Inga minus 1 minus 11 irukku, plus 11 irum. Purida? Is that clear da? Yes or no, guys? Absolutely yes. Check. So only in the 4 places la irukka element for sign change panna namalku cofactor determinant will come. Okay va? Idu minor da. Ipo cofactor venuna same thing in the method follow panni in the 4 places la irukka elements oda sign change panna namalku cofactors kadaikum. Purida? Same, but only the 4 places. Yena using this formula you can find out it. Sir, enakku appadi shortcut venana find individual find out pannalo answer varum. Purida? Yes sir. Next. Okay, so cofactor already done. We already done with the cofactors. Now tell me here, he is asking us to find out cofactors of the second element. Pari, cofactors of the element of second row. In the second row, what are cofactors find out pannu? First minors of this. Okay, first minors of this. Firstly, for row 2. Row 2. So what is this? Minus 4. Formula now minus 1 to the power of I plus j into minor of 1, ij. Minor of ij. Are you getting the point? So row 2 means what basically, Pari? So row 2, I told you, right? Only this one, this one, this one, this one. In the 4 places, whatever the minors of these 4 elements we have, our sign change panna, now we will be getting what? Cofactors. Okay, wow. So everything you should write same, but only you need to make changes in the cofactors of, sign of these 4 places. Sir, let us do one thing. Let us find out minors of row 2. Minors of row 2 means what? We need to find out this, right? So minors of row 2. Minors of row 2 find out panne. Minors of row 2 means what? This strike out panna namalukku pare. So 8 plus 7, 15. Okay. Minor of 4, minus 4, minor of minus 4 enna. So this strike out panna 8 plus 7, 15. Next minor of 3 venu. Minor of 3 venu na this strike out panna 12 plus 2, 14. Next minor of 2, sorry. Minor of 2. Ivroda minor venu. Ivroda minor venu enna. Ivroda minor venu enna. This strike out panna minus 21 plus 4. Minus 17. Just a minute, guys. Right? Yes. So we need to find out. See now cofactor venuna cofactor. So cofactor venuna basically what? Row 2. So in the we need to change the position of this and this. Same. So cofactor of row 2. Cofactors of row 2. Guys, cofactor of row 2 is what basically same thing. It is going to be same. So cofactor of minus 4 is equal to what? In a plus 15 one, we need to write minus 15 because these 2 places will be changed. Correct or not? So now tell me C3. Third cofactor will be same. 3 order cofactor will be same. Minor is what? Cofactor for 3. Now tell me cofactor of 2 and now cofactor of 2 minus 17 we need to write plus 17. That's it. This is the answer. Any doubts? Clear? Right? Yes, sir. So next, expansion of the determinant. If you want to expand the determinant of R, so for example, I just taught you this, right? This 2, 3, 4, 5. This expand panna simple 2 into 5 minus 4 into 3 we should write. So 10 minus 12, which is minus 2. So determinant will be having a value. This is for 2 by 2. For 2 by 2, this is the story. For 3 by 3, what is the story? For 3 by 3, I told you, right? A11, A12. Listen the class, this is going to be very, very important now. Okay, A13, next A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Chintu, look at the border, Chintu. Look at the border, Chintu. hello Lokesh, hi Lokesh. இப்போ எனக்கு இது expand பண்ணணும்னா what is the value of this? Firstly, you need to just listen the class. You need to strike out the row 1 and the column 1 because you're expanding along with row 1. I'm expanding along row 1. You need to expand a determinant along any row or any column. Okay, I'm expanding along with row 1. Sir, why are you not expanding along with any other row? Why are you not expanding along with any other row? You can expand along with any other row or column. அது உங்களோட இஷ்டம். I'm just expanding along with row 1. row 1 கிட்ட expand பண்ணா நமக்கு என்ன வரும் பாரு. First A11 means first element is A11, right? So இது strike out பண்ணா இது into இது minus இது into இது பாரு. இந்த 4 elements ஓட determinant procedure apply பண்ணணும். புரியுதா? So tell me here A22 A33 minus A23 into A32. Wow. Next pari. Now A12 I'm selecting. A12 na basically what? Okay. இப்போ A12 என்ன? A12 means what basically? A12 means இது strike out பண்ணணும். A12 எங்க இருக்குடா? row 1 and column 2. இப்போ A21 and A33 minus A31 and A23. Next plus A13. A13 வேணும்னா என்ன? A13 is this. A13 means what basically? So A21 A32 minus A22 A31. புரியுதா? Sir, இப்போ நீங்க கரெக்ட்டா பாத்தீங்கன்னா பாரு, what will you get? Tell me. If you observe this properly, what I'm going to get? Tell me. What is this? This is C11 or not? Tell me. This is C11 vandana. This is what exactly cofactor of 1 nalla pare minus what is this? A12 as it is. What is this? Cofactor of A12. இப்போ இது strike out பண்ண என்ன வரும்? இது cofactor. So we need to find what cofactor of this. Cofactor of A12 வேணும்னா இது this particular row and this particular column strike out பண்ணா A21 A33 minus A31 A22. But what I have there? We have that. So tell me here, isn't it looking like minus of C12 plus A13 as it is. A13 is as it is. Now tell me here, idena C13 cofactor of 13 element, cofactor of 13th position. So if you simplify this, A11 C11 plus A12 C12 A13 C13 will be giving you value called determinant. Okay, wow. So I got one beautiful result from this. What is the result? I got a beautiful result called this. So nalla pari, everybody listen the class. Okay, so this is what basically the determinant of a value. So if I sum of product of element of any row with its corresponding cofactor find out panna, you will be always getting what? Determinant value. Is that clear? Please check. Okay guys, if I expand along with row 1, this is what you are getting. This is how we need to expand. Okay, so இது பார்க்கிறதுக்கு ஏதோ பயங்கரமா இருக்கு சார், values எடுத்துட்டு explain பண்ணுங்க சார். I'll explain you by taking the value. But this is giving me a result. என்ன result பாரு? So A11 க்கு C11, A12 க்கு C12, A13 க்கு C13, which means if I take one element, அவரோட corresponding cofactors. இந்த A12, these are all elements of row 1 பாரு. I'm taking elements of row 1. Elements of row 1, if you multiply with the corresponding cofactors and add them together, அப்போ என்ன வரும்? Determinant வரும் பாரு. A1 ஓட cofactor C11, A12 ஓட cofactor C12. Yes or no? A13 ஓட கோஃபேக்டர் C13. இப்போ இந்த ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே சம் பண்ணா நம்மளுக்கு determinants will come. Hi Sham, hi. Okay, sir, ஒரு வேல்யூ எடுத்துட்டா will be getting the answer. Listen the class. Okay, so what is the value? Listen the class. For example, I am asking you to find out a determinant of this. 1 2 3 4 0 1 3 4 5. இவரோட டிட்டர்மினன்ட் வேணுடா. இவரோட டிட்டர்மினன்ட் வேணும்னா எப்படி பண்ணணும்? இவரோட டிட்டர்மினன்ட் எப்படி பண்ணணும் பாரு. First you need to expand along with row 1. Expanding along row 1. How do you expand along row 1? Firstly, you need to strike out the particular row and particular column of first element of row 1. So I'm striking out this and this. I'm striking out this. I'm striking it out. This. Arey yaar, whatever nimisham. This and this. Okay. இப்போ strike out பண்ண என்ன வரும்? So 1 into strike out 1 into 0 into 5 minus 4 into 1 minus இதுக்கு முன்னாடி minus ஏனா so this is in the A12 position. This is in the A12 position. Are you getting the point? A12 position. If I add their powers, check guys, whenever you expand along with row 1 நீங்க எப்பவுமே இங்க minus தான் வரணும். ஏனா this is in A12 position. I is 1, J is 2. 1 plus 2, 3. Minus 1 to the power of odd. Minus. That is the reason. Yes or no? Yes, Lokesh. Yes. NDA exam, okay da. Wait. NDA exam na நம்மளுக்கு NDA exam na நம்மளுக்கு அதுக்கு priority இருக்கணும்டா. Okay, let me see how it goes. மித்திலேஷ் தெரியாது மித்திலேஷ். Okay, minus 2. Next minus 2. இங்க minus 2 strike out பண்ணா 4 into 5. 4 into 5 minus 3 into 1 plus 3 into what basically பாரு 3 into this. 3 into this. Next na 4 into 4 minus 3 into 0. Okay, sir, this is what the value of determinant of A. Okay, then 0 minus 4 minus 2 20 minus 3 plus 3 16 minus 0. Okay, so minus 4 here plus 34 plus 48. So 30 78. 78 is the answer. Any doubts? This is how we find out the determinant of a matrix. Okay, sir, expand along with the what roots? I don't get your question. Just a minute. What roots in this determinant? Enna roots da? Check. Row 1 கிட்ட expand பண்ணா எப்படி வரும்? Okay, now row 2 கிட்ட expand பண்ணா இந்த எலிமெண்ட்டுக்கு முன்னாடி மைனஸ் போடணும். Because in the element is located in what 2 1 position. 2 plus 1 add பண்ணா odd வரும். Minus 1 to the power of odd is odd. Minus. Okay, now நீங்க row 3 கிட்ட expand பண்ணாலும் இது which position it is in? 3 1. So 3 plus 1 4. இப்போ sum of the suffixes even வந்தா அதுக்கு முன்னாடி plus. Sum of the suffixes odd வந்தா அதுக்கு முன்னாடி minus. இங்க பாரு இது என்ன? இது A12 பொசிஷன்ல இருக்கு. A12 I'm saying 1 2 1 plus 2 ரெண்டுமே ஆட் பண்ணா நமக்கு odd வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. அந்த odd வந்தா முன்னாடி minus, even வந்தா முன்னாடி plus. Okay, hope you understood this. Yes or no? Yes. So பாரு, so minus 4 20 minus 3 17 with minus 34 plus 34. Sorry, here I made a mistake. Wait, ஏதோ மிஸ்டேக் ஆயிட்டு இங்க பாரு, என்ன ஒரு மிஸ்டேக் இருக்கு. என்ன மிஸ்டேக்? அது minus 4, இது minus 34, இது 48. So இது minus 38 plus 48, which is 10. 10 is the right answer. Okay, yes. Next, We need to understand one note. What is a note? What is a note? Based on the note, I'll give you one fact. Listen the class. See, we need to say which of the following is true and which of the following is false. If the determinant is this, A, I, B, I, C, I, etc., be the cofactors of A, I, B, I, C, I, etc., then which of the following relations is not always true. Which of the following relations is not always true? Not always true. Listen. Yes, Ram Maharish, that is different. That is different chapter. Okay, guys, here you pari. So let's say what is the here capital A by these capital letters are representing the cofactors. Small letters are representing what? Normal the elements. Okay, pari is both suffixes are same. Both suffixes are same. Both suffixes are same. So then that will always give you the determinant value. This is true actually. This is true. Okay. Ipo ye both suffixes are same 2 2 2 2 2 2, then this also will be giving you the determinant value. This is also true. Ipo pari ye 1 3 1 and 3 is false. Ye false na, I'll tell you this. Just now I have taught you that. Just now I have taught you that. This is also true here. This is also true here. So he is asking which of the following is not true always. So C is the right answer. Any doubts? Any doubts? I have taught you. Check. Pari. So any element, any road element, if sum of product of a element of any row with its corresponding cofactor. Pari A11 C11. A11 cofactor C11. A12 cofactor C12. A13 cofactor C13. If sum of product of all these elements if I take, so you will be end up getting what? You will be end up getting what? Determinant value. Otherwise 0 will come. Otherwise 0 will come. So that is what I was saying here. Listen. Yes or no? Sum of product of elements of any row or column with the corresponding cofactors. Sum of product of elements of sum of product of any elements of any row or column with its cofactor, with its cofactors is always going to be 0. Always 0 is always equal to 0. Okay. So if it is not the case, then we will be getting what? 0. This is not 0, sir. Always determinant, always equal to determinant value. Will be always equal to what? Delta or determinant value. Purida. Hi Durga ji, Durai Raj. Okay, second one है ना, sum of product of elements of any row or column with any other row or column with cofactor, sorry, with cofactor of any other row or column will be equal to always 0. So I'll just write an example. For example, I gave you already. For example, I'm taking A11, C11, A12, C12, A13, C13. This is going to be always determinant value. Now for A11 you are taking, but you are taking C12. Sorry, you are taking C21. Okay, A12, C22. A13 C23. This will be always 0 actually. This will be always 0. Why? Because clear here this element and its corresponding cofactors, element and corresponding cofactor, element and corresponding cofactor. This will always give us determinant value. You are taking row 1 or element par row 1 elements are not me. Sorry, here A12. Here A12 basically A12. Okay, A12 check. Or these are elements of row 1. If I multiply this corresponding cofactor par corresponding cofactors multiply panna delta will come. You are multiplying with the cofactor of row 2. You are taking elements of row 1 par these are the elements of row 1. These are the elements of row 1, but you are multiplying with cofactor of row 2. These are cofactor of row 2 par 2 1 2 2 2 3 na cofactor of row 2 dana. Apo in that case 0 will come. If same it comes, then it will be determinant value always. Hope everybody is understanding this, right? This is super question da. This is JEE question. This is JEE question. So this is be an identity where lambda is what basically, I mean identity in lambda where P, Q, R, S and T are constant, then the value of T is equal to dash. Then the value of T is equal to dash. Okay. Tell me. Yes or no? Absolutely yes, sir. So this is the, see, identity they have given. This identity means what? Identity in lambda means what? True for all values of lambda, for all lambda. True for all values of lambda. In that case, I'll put T value what basically lambda value. I'll put lambda is equal to 0 always. Lambda value 0 put 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus T is equal to 3 1 minus 3 minus 1 0 4 3 minus 4 0. Okay, so 3 1 minus 3 minus 1 0 4 3 minus 4 0. Okay, so if you panna namalku answer directly tell me, are you getting the point or not? Tell me. Actually here lambda square plus 3 lambda they have given, correct or not? I am putting lambda value 0. Lambda value 0 put, oh my goodness, yes, lambda value 0 put 0 da varunda. Okay, lambda value 0 put is 0 da varano. Yes or no? 0 da varano. So now tell me here, see, this is a skew symmetric matrix basically. Skew symmetric matrix. So skew symmetric matrix means what, sir? All the diagonal elements will be 0 da. Okay, if all the diagonal elements are 0, this is skew symmetric matrix. Pari, these two are opposite. In the element opposite is okay va. In the element opposite இது இப்போ நீங்க கரெக்ட்டா பாத்தீங்கன்னா இந்த element opposite வந்து இது அப்படி இருந்தா இவரோட determinant value directly 0. T is equal 0 is the right answer. Okay வா, answer என்ன 0. Any doubts? Any doubt guys? No doubt sir. Guys, இப்போ இந்த determinant open பண்ணாலும் answer 0 தான் வரும் பாத்துக்கோ. இந்த determinant open பண்ணாலும் answer 0 தான் வரும். I taught you how to open the determinant of 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, yes. புரியுதா நான் சொல்றது? This is an identity which what? This is true for any value of lambda. To make my calculation easy, நான் வந்து lambda 0, I mean lambda value 0 போட்டது 0 ஆயிரும், 0 0 0 t மட்டும் இருக்கும்டா. So நம்மளுக்கு t value is the requirement. நம்மளுக்கு t value தான் requirement பாரு. So எல்லாமே 0 போட்டா t is equal இப்படி வந்துருச்சுடா. So t is equal this. இது simplify பண்ணா நம்மளுக்கு 0 வரும். 0 is the answer. 0 is the answer. Very simple sir. Right? Next. Okay. இங்க பாரு. So guys, this is JEE question everybody. This is a JEE question. JEE 2023 question. How do we do this question? How do we do this question? Guys, listen. So this is equal to this given da. Then lambda and lambda by 3 are the roots of this what? Guys, this is equal to this means what? This is true for some values, right? This is like identity now. So put x is equal to 0. So you can put x is equal to 0 here. X is equal to 0 put is 1 0 0 0 lambda 0 0 0 lambda square. okay va, is equal to 9 by 8 is equal to 9 by 8. So 103 into x plus 81, right? So 1 into lambda cube mathelame 0, so 9 by 8, so 103 into x is equal to 0, right? Sorry, x is equal to 0, pota it is 0, which is 81. So 9 by 81 idi, okay va. So lambda cube is equal to 3 cube 3 cube is 3 power of 4 divided by 2 cube. Tell me here. So how do I proceed further here? How do I proceed further? Actually, they have given something 103 into x, right? 103 9 into 81 by 8. 9 into 81 means what? So lambda simplify பண்ணி பாருடா. Simplify பண்ணா நமக்கு என்ன வரும் பாரு. So here I'll take like this பாரு. Lambda is equal to what? Lambda is equal to 3 by, I'll do one thing. Let me write this guy as 3 cube into 3 power of. புரியுதா? Yes or no? Tell me. Clear? Actually, this is basically 9. See, this is simple, listen. Actually, oh, this 81 dana. That's 9 cube by 2 cube. Then lambda value 2 by 9 by 2 only. Correct or not? Simple. Lambda value is 9 by 2. Okay. I was thinking something else. Sorry, guys. So then 9 square. 9 square into 9. 9 cube. 9 cube by 2 cube. Lambda value 9 by 2. Lambda value 9 by 2 now. Then lambda by 3 is what? Lambda 3 is what? 9 by 6. Lambda by 6 means what? 3 by 2. Okay. Roots are what? This and these are the roots. This and these are the roots. So x square minus sum of the roots into product of the roots. Okay. So LCM is 4. So 4x square 12 by 2 6x. So 27 by 4 is equal to 0. So this should be the answer. 4x square minus 6x plus 27. Oh, 6x. I think I made some mistake. Oh, it is 24. LCM is what? 4. LCM is 4 means what here basically? Here. Please check. I made some calculation mistake. Can you check? So 12 by 6. So 12 by 2 6. 6x. 6x means 4. So 24x is correct only. So 4x square minus 24x plus 27. So option D for Delhi Baba is the right answer. D for Delhi Baba is the right answer. Purida. Guys, this is equal to this given da, then this must be true for any value of x. I'm taking x is equal to 0. 0 போட்டா நமக்கு ஈஸியா calculation வந்துரும். Calculation வந்துருச்சுனா பாரு. I mean lambda value வந்துருச்சுனா lambda by 3 are the roots of the equation. எனக்கு 2 roots தெரியும். This and these are the roots. When I know 2 roots, how do you find out quadratic? Easier find out பண்ணிக்கலாம். Hope you people are getting the point. Absolutely. Absolutely, yes. Right? Exactly, sir. Now I'm going to do something very, very important for boards and for JEE also. Okay. So area of the triangle concept. See, let us take the vertices. Let us say A is x1, y1, B is x2, comma y2, and C is what? x3, comma y3 are the vertices. B vertices of a triangle ABC. Okay, triangle ABC. Now tell me here. The x1 comma y1, b2 is what? x2 comma y2, x3 comma y3. Okay, இப்போ area வேணும்னா பாரு, area of triangle ABC வேணும்னா you always need to take modulus of determinant of half into, modulus of half into determinant of x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3, 1, 1, 1. Okay, guys, here be careful. This is modulus. What is this? This is modulus. This is determinant. This is determinant. Any doubt? Yes or no? Tell me. This is the formula. This is the formula we use to find out area of the triangle. Are you understanding or not? Area of the triangle. Tell me. Quick. Chalo. Sir. Guys, actually sometimes what happens, they'll give you area and they'll ask you to find out some unknown value. Okay. So what they'll do is basically area of the triangle. In that case, what happens, you need to open this modulus. For example, area given. Check. Let me tell you something here. Okay, question will be given is area of triangle ABC will be given as 4, for example. Then in that case, this determinant of, this is modulus, the determinant of something is equal to 4. Okay, see, outside line is what? Outside is what? Modulus. If I open that modulus, what happens? Half into determinant of this is equal to, determinant of this is equal to what? Modulus open panna, you will be getting plus or minus 4. And the modulus open panna, you will get plus or minus 4. Be careful. You need to simplify. You need to simplify this accordingly. Plus or minus 8. Okay. So, this will be, see, in this determinant, some unknown value will be given to us. It's like, let's say, for example, you have been given, listen, I'll tell you here. Let's say, this 1, this 1, this 2, 1, 1, 0, 1K, 4. Okay. So 1K, 4, something like this they have given. If I know value of K, value of K, value of K, value of K, see, you need to find out this, and value of K will be coming in terms of plus or minus. Be careful. So in the modulus open panna, area of the triangle given as 4, then one unknown value will be there in the coordinates. Okay, and the unknown value find out panrapo in the plus or minus carefully consider panni neenga answer pananum. That is very important, right? Yes. Now guys, determinants of the matrices, properties of determinants. Properties of determinant. Okay, properties of determinant. Clear? Sir, property number 1. Sir, property number 1 ninga nalla paru. Everybody listen in the class. If all the elements of any row are 0, then determinant value is 0. If all the value of any row or column are 0, then the value of determinant is 0. This is number 1. Okay. Number 2 property na. If all the rows and columns of a determinant are interchanged, then the value of the determinant remains unchanged. This is property number 2, sir. If any row, listen to the class, if any row, any 2 rows or any 2 columns of a determinant interchange, then the value of the determinant changes by only sign. Purida? If any 2 rows or any 2 columns are interchange panna, answer lene change varum, only there will be change in the answer with a negative sign. So for example, 2 rows and columns, anything. 2 rows interchange panna, so munnadi irundha determinant value, for example, 5 vandiruchu. இப்போ அது இன்டர்சேஞ்ச் பண்ணக்கு அப்புறம் கொடுத்த வேல்யூ, இன்டர்சேஞ்ச் பண்ணக்கு அப்புறம் ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் பண்ண வேல்யூல என்ன, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 2 இருந்துச்சு, இப்போ -2 ஆயிடும், அவ்வளவுதான். ஓகே, only change in the answer with a negative sign. Next, if any two pair of rows or column of a determinant are interchanged, then the value of the determinant remains same. Two pair means what? Two pairs. Two pairs means what? Row 1, row 2 you are interchanging is a one pair. Then row 2, row 3 you are interchanging again, which means two pairs. Pair means what? Two rows as one pair, another two rows as one pair. So like that two pairs interchange panna nammaloda value lo change varadu. Determinant oda value will be remains unchanged. So very important. Next, if any two rows or any two columns of a determinant are identical, then the determinant is going to be always 0. Any two rows or columns but the values are identical, then definitely the value of the determinant is always going to be 0. Hope you people are getting the point. If each element of any row or any column is expressed as sum of two terms, then the determinant can be expressed as the sum of two determinants. I'll tell you the example of all this, don't worry. Next, if all the elements of any row or any column are multiplied by the scalar called k, then the value of the determinant is also multiplied by that particular scalar only. Okay, so are you clear with this? If any two rows or any two columns are interchanged, then the value of the determinant will not be interchanged. Okay, wow. If all the rows and all the columns are interchanged panna, value of the determinant will change varadu. If any two rows or columns are interchanged panna, avroda answer la only minus will change varum, only negative sign la change varum. Okay, wow. If any two pairs of rows change panna, determinant oda value lo change varadu, it will be same. If any two rows or two columns are identical, then the value will be always 0. Next, if each element of any row is expressed as sum of two, each element of any row expressed as sum of two terms, then the determinant can be expressed as sum of the two individual determinants. Okay, if all the elements of any row are multiplied by a scalar called k, then the value of the determinant is multiplied by the number called k only. Yes or no? Yes, sir. So we'll talk about one by one. We'll just talk about example of all these properties. Listen to the class. We'll talk about the examples of all these properties. Okay. So first example, sir. If all the elements of any row, any column, see for example, I give this first example for the first property. The first property is second property, third property is fourth property, fifth property is sixth property, it is seventh property. Okay, wow. If all the elements of any row are 0, then see property. If all the elements of row are 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, your answer is going to be always 0. The first property example. Okay. Next, second property now. If all the rows or columns are interchanged, see for example, same matrix, let me say this is determinant A, you would answer 0 on this because all the rows are 0. So if I interchange any two rows, what they are saying here, if all the rows and columns are interchanged, what I am doing here, if the rows, see row become column here, 0, 1, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 3, 1, check. Then what happens? Same determinant or value change varadu same. Any one row or any one column oda values are 0 na kandipa avroda answer 0 da irukum ra chintu. Yes sir. Now any two rows of a determinant are interchanged, any two rows of a determinant interchanged, these two are interchanged. Okay, wow. Row 1, row 2 are interchanged. Let's say row 2, row 1 are getting interchanged. These two are getting interchanged. Okay, wow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Obviously, answer is 0. Any two rows are interchanged means determinant is same only. Clear or not? Da? Yes, sir. Next, 4. Property number 4 example. Any two pair of rows. What I am doing basically, these two are interchanged. 1, 2, 3, 0 0 0. Next pathina, these two will be interchange, which means what? Next 1 1 1 1. Sorry, this can come here. Next 1 1 1. Still the answer is going to be 0 only. So any two pair of rows are interchanged, then the value of the determinant is still 0. Next, property number 5. Property number 5. If any one row, see next property number 5 is what basically. Let us like different elements. 1 2 3 1 2 1 3 1. Answer is going to be 0. Sorry. Epidi sir, if you want to solve this, check 2 minus 9 minus 2 1 minus 3 plus 2 into what? 3 minus 2. Check pani paru, minus 7 14. 2 minus 9, right? So minus 14 minus 2 plus 4 plus 2. So what I am getting? So any two rows or two columns are identical. Two rows or two columns are identical, right? So let me take the determinant here 1 1 pari. Okay, two rows or two columns are identical. Identical means what? Same. Same means this should be 2 2 2 2. Let me take this is 2 2 2 2 pari. Your determinant is going to be 0. Any two rows, pari, any two rows. These two rows are identical here. Two rows are identical, then determinant is going to be 0. Are you getting the point or Fayaz? Hi Fayaz. Okay. Sixth property. If each element of any row is expressed as sum of, for example, sixth one is they have given this a plus b, b plus c, then c plus a, then a is b, is c, is let's say is b, is a, is c. Okay, then this can be written as what? Tell me. A b, b b a, c c c plus, next tell me, b b a b, c b a, a c c. புரியுதா? Yes or no? Sir, இப்போ நான் வந்து என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன்னா பாரு, this as row 1 and make this as one row, this as one row, this as one row and this as one row, பாரு, this as one row, okay, this as one row, பாரு. I'm just splitting it. Split பண்ணாலும் இவரோட ஆன்சர் திருப்பி ஆட் பண்ணா நம்மளுக்கு சிக்ஸ்த் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டியோட ஆன்சர் தான் வந்துடும். ஓகேவா? எஸ் சார். Next, we'll do one simple example. Okay, we'll do one simple example. Shall we go forward, please? Look. Any doubt, guys? Chalo, next. Seventh property, for example, pare. Seventh property na, for example, let's say your determinant name is b. This k a1, ka2, ka3. This b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3. Okay, then your answer will be equal to what? K times of b is equal to this. Are you getting the point? Your answer is going to be what? Or else you can write like this. Let me say b is given as this, okay, b is given as this, and you can say sorry, you can say this b times of k times of b given, then b dash is going to be what? Tell me. B dash is going to be what? B dash is going to be simple a1 a2 a3 b1 b2 b3 c1 c2 c3. புரியுதா நான் சொல்றது? So இப்போ நான் வந்து see, b dash is what basically? B dash is what basically? B dash is what? B dash is what? B dash is what? B dash is what basically? 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 B B dash is, otherwise you do one thing. This, let me take this as B simple. Let me take this as B simple, and let me take this K1, K2, K3 over here. Okay, so B dash is what? Tell me here. B dash is K. Now can I say B dash is equal to K times of B? 100% yes. Pari. B dash is equal to K times of B, we can say. Pari. B dash is what? K times of B. What I am trying to say here, in the B determinant, if I multiply with a constant called K, okay, which column I am multiplying with? Column 1 I am multiplying. Check column 1. I am multiplying with what? Column 1. Okay, wow. So B dash is what? Basically B dash is equal to K times of B. K times of B. Yes or no? So this is what the constant multiplication is nothing but. So for example, in a doubt, so for example, I have, let's say, a matrix called you have, I mean, determinant of A is something like this. So 200 irukku, inga 300 irukku, inga 400 irukku. Okay, wow. Idhula 300 irukku, 400 irukku, idhula 500 irukku. Idhula 6, let's say 400 here. 400, and then this is 500, then this is 600. Okay, now you understand one point here. So I'm taking 100 common from the column 1, column 2, column 3. 100 1 la or common, I mean column 1 la 100 common, column 2 la 100 common, column 3 la 100 common. Na solradhu purida? Column 1, column 2, column 3. Column 1 la 100, column 2 la 100, column 3 la 100. Ipo paridana 2 3 4 3 4 5 4 5 6. Okay, wow. So your answer is going to be 100 cube into 2 3 4 3 4 5 4 5 6. Okay, wow. So if you simplify panna, you will get the answer. So which means what I'm trying to say, if I'm multiplying, check either each column la 100 or multiplication irukku, right? 100 2 times, 100 3 times, 100 4 times. So I'm taking 100 common from column 1, column 2 la 100 common, column 3 la 100 common. So 100 100 100 3 times 100 edutha 100 cube, and this will be the determinant. If multiply panna namalku answer will come. Any doubts? Hope everybody is understanding. Are Chintu, you understand or not, Chintu? Okay, absolutely yes, sir. Now next, summation of the determinants. What is that? Summation of the determinants. Sir, what do you mean by summation of the determinants? What do you mean by summation of the determinants? I'll tell you, this is very famous study. These days, this is very famous actually. For example, let me say an example. Let's say delta, I mean, determinant n is equal to what? n square 1. They have given. Purida? Yes or no? Hello Joya ji, hi. Okay, you can say 2 is 10, is 1, is 3, is 4, is 5. இப்படி இருக்குடா. Then find the value of, okay, then find the value of, okay, sigma n is equal to 1 to 5 dn. Okay, wow. Idi kandipidikano. How do you find out this? Sir, backlog video is finished. Janaki Shah. No, it's poetry. So we just came back to 12th and we'll do 11th also. Don't worry. 11th we will definitely do it. Don't worry. Okay. Ipo now on the sigma apply பண்ணிட்டிருக்கேன். For sigma for the element number 1, sigma to the element number 2, sigma to this guy. Okay, wow. Ipo pari sigma to this guy 2, sigma to this guy 10, sigma to this guy 1, sigma 3, sigma 4, sigma 5. Ipo para Chintu. Hello everybody. Let's start. Everyone, sigma n means what, sir? Sigma n means what? Sigma n means what? Sigma starting from A to Eta, n is equal to 1 to 5. Sigma n is equal to 1 to 5. N is equal to 1 to 5. Sigma n is equal to 1 to 5. Okay. So sigma n is equal to 1 to 5 means what? 1 plus 5. 1 plus 2 plus and so on till 5. Next 1 square plus 2 square and so on till 5 square. Next 1 plus 2 and so on till 5. Okay, sigma 2 means basically 2 times of it. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, how many times? 5 times you are adding, so 2 5s. 3 5 times you are adding, so 10 5 times you are adding. Okay, 4 5 times you are adding, so 1 5 times you are adding, 5 5 times you are adding. Purida, is that clear? Da? Hope everybody is getting the point. But actually we made a mistake. Enna mistake? Is this correct? Sir, if you write like this, is this correct, sir? Is this correct or wrong? Shillingda re chintu. Is it wrong, sir? Wrong, sir. What they are saying, what you are doing, sir? Pari, what they have given is something different than what we are doing actually, Pari. They are giving something different. What are we doing? The condition nalla pari. I gave something else here. I gave something else. Enadi pari. If n value 1 pota, namalku d1 will come. N value 2 pota, d2. 3 pota, d3. d4, d5. They are asking us to find out this. d1 means what basically? d1 means n place la 1 podanu. Avladha. N place la 1 podanu. Avladha. Yes or no da? Ore babu, yes or no? 100% yes sir. Enna sir? 1, 1, 1. 2, 10, 1. 3, 4, 5 plus. Oh, n place la 2 pota idi 2, 2 square 4, 1. 2, 10, 1. 3, 4, 5 plus d3, 3. N value 3 pota 3, 3 square 9. Now 4 square, which is 16, 1, 2, 10, 1, 3, 4, 5. Next 5 pota 5, 25, 1, 2, 10, 1, 3, 4, 5. Is that clear? So we need to find out the values of all this determinant and then add. That's it. Find out the values of all this determinant and add. That's it. Correct? But in fact, ipdi panna sigma apply pannalo, you will be getting the answer. Okay, directly pari. This will be equal to what? This will be equal to something, right? This will be equal to something. You need to find out that. And appdi panni, or you can even just apply the sigma to this. Apply sigma to this. Apply sigma here. And 2, 3. Can you see the board? Okay, this will be equal to what? Sigma n 2, 3, sigma n square 10, 4, sigma 1, 1, 5. Okay, 1 means what? N to the power of 0. Dana? 1 means what? N to the power of 0 there. So, iddi pannalo answer will come. Check. Iddi pannalo answer will come. Sigma means wherever the function is in terms of enda, anga sigma podanu. Purida? 100% clear, sir. Clear, sir. Clear, sir. Sir, this apply. We need to do this. Enna sir, this enna sir. Sigma n means what, sir? N is equal to 1 to 5. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on till 5. Sigma n square means what, sir? 1 square, 2 square, 3 square and so on till 5 square. Sigma n to the power of 0 means what, sir? What do you mean by that? 1 we need to add 5 times. So for doing all this, we should know sum of n natural numbers. What does it mean, sir? Sum of, if n is equal to 1 to n pota, so 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on till n. Your meaning is, sir, n into n plus 1 by 2. Correct? 100% yes, sir. Now tell me, n is equal to 1 to n square, which means 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square and so on to n square. இப்போ இது வேணும்னா n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. சூப்பரா? Simple sir. n is equal to 1 to n cube, which means 1 cube, 2 cube, n into n plus 1 by 2 whole cube. Okay ba? Are you whole square, sorry. Yes or no? n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. Yes or no? Any doubt, guys? Any doubts? Yes sir. இப்போ நான் பண்றது என்ன பாரு. This is what we got. Now I'm going to do simple question. So this is 1993's advanced question. 1993's advanced question. எனக்கு ஜிபி தெரியணும். இந்த கொஸ்டின் சால்வ் பண்ணணும்னா நம்மளுக்கு ஜிபி தெரியணும். ஜிபி தெரிஞ்சா ஆன்சர் வரும். ஜிபி தெரியலன்னா ஆன்சர் வராது. சிம்பிள் சார். சாரு சிம்பிள் சார். ஆன்சர் என்ன? டைரக்ட்லி யூ கேன் சே திஸ். சார் ஜிபியோட ஃபார்முலா என்ன சார்? வாட் இஸ் ஜிபி ஃபார்முலா? சம் ஆஃப் ஜிபி ஃபார்முலா. Sir, they are asking us to find out sigma delta r, which means what? Delta r this is given to us. Sigma delta r when means what? Sigma r is equal 0 to r is equal 0 to n is equal to 1. R is equal 0 to n dadi. So n minus 1 actually. R is equal 0 to n minus 1. Idenda n minus 1. R is equal 0 to n minus 1. Okay. So r is equal 0 to n minus 1. 2 power of r. R is equal 0 to n minus 1. 2 here. 3 power of r here. Next 4 as it is. This is alpha, this is beta, this is gamma. Okay, so this is 2 power of n minus 1, 3 power of n minus 1, this is 5 power of n minus 1. You nalla pathina, this is basically what? Now we need to find out this. This individual na calculate panniterikeda. Na individual this calculate panniterikka pari. In the sky blue color, in the green color, okay va? In the pink color. இது செப்பரேட்டா சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்ணணும். எப்படி சார் சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்ணுறது பாரு. எவ்ரிபடி லிசன் த கிளாஸ். சிம்பிள். சிக்மா r is equal 0 to n minus 1 into 2 power of r, which means what? 2 power of 0, 2 power of 1 and so on till 2 power of n minus 1 sir. 2 power of n minus 1. சார் 0 லேருந்து n minus 1 னா n டர்ம்ஸ் இருக்கும் சார். எத்தனை டர்ம்ஸ்? n டர்ம்ஸ். ஸோ சம் இது ஜிபி சார் பேசிக்கலி. இது ஜிபி. ஸோ சம் ஆஃப் ஜிபி மீன்ஸ் வாட்? சம் ஆஃப் n minus 1 terms. I mean sum of n terms basically. So a is what? 1a. Guys, what is a here? 1. Common ratio is what? 2 power of 1 by 2 power of 0, which is 2. Yes or no? Yes. RD Sharma mudiyadhu already. HC Verma fine, but for math you follow the class notes and PYQs. That's why you can follow. Sum of n term is what? A into 1 minus r to the power of n by 1 minus r. This is the formula, sir. So a n na 1, 1 minus r n na 2, n means n divided by 1 minus r. R is this. Sir, here if I take minus common, 2 power of n minus 1 will come. Check. This is sum of n terms. Purida. 1 minus 2 is what? Minus 1. Male minus common is 2 power of n minus 1 by 2 minus 1. So 2 power of n minus 1. ஸோ இவரோட ஆன்சர் என்னடா 2 power of n minus 1. ஓகே, இது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கண்டிப்பாக 3 power of n minus 1 will come. இது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 4 into 5 power of n minus 1 will come. Similarly நீங்கள் பண்ணணும். புரியுதா எல்லாருக்கும்? Are you all understanding or not? Tell me. Yes or no? Absolutely yes, sir. ஓகே, இது ஆல்ஃபா, இது பீட்டா, இது காமா. ஓகே, இது என்ன? இது முன்னாடி 1, இது 1. நெக்ஸ்ட் 3 power of n minus 1. இது 5 power of n minus 1. பாரு, கிளியரா இல்லையா? Tell me. Sir, can you take math? I'm taking math only, Nare. But actually இங்க 2 வராது, இதுக்கு 2 வராது, இதுக்கு 4 வராது, இதுக்கு 2 வராது, இதுக்கு 4 வராது. ஏன் 2 வராது 4 வராதுன்னா பாரு கைஸ், இவரோட இந்த ஸ்கை ப்ளூ கலர் மேகமோட ஆன்சர் இது வந்துருச்சு சார். ஃபைன். இப்போ நான் கிரீன் கலர் மேகமோட ஆன்சர் ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். கிரீன் கலர் மேகம் பாரு. ஸோ 2 as it is, sir. 2 as it is. 3 power of 0, 3 power of 1, 3 power of 3 and so on, right? So green color மேகம் பாரு. Sigma r is equal to 0 to n minus 1. 2 as it is. 3 power of 0, 3 power of 1 and so on till 3 power of n minus 1. Right, 2 as it is. So a into 1 minus r power of n divided by 1 minus r. Pari. Sir, கீழே 2 as it is. 3 power of n minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1. Okay, minus common எடுத்தா. So கீழே 2 cancel ஆயிரும். 2 cancel ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா கண்டிப்பா 3 power of n minus 1 தான் welcome. Okay வா? Sir, இப்போ இங்க பார்த்தீங்கன்னா similarly you do for this yellow color மேகம், pink color மேகம், sorry. இந்த pink color மேகம் பண்ணா you will be getting the same answer. இந்த pink color மேகம் பாரு, 4 times of r is equal to 0 to n minus 1. Okay, இந்த 5 power of r பண்ணா what will you get? 5 power of r பண்ணா என்ன வரும்? You will be getting 5 power of n minus 1. Okay, sir, now these two rows are identical. Property என்ன சொன்னாங்க? ஒரு சுரேஷ் சார் என்ன சொன்னாரு? ஒரு ப்ராப்பர்ட்டியில 2 rows are identical பாரு. இது both are identical. அப்போ இவரோட ஆன்சர் என்ன வரும்? இவரோட ஆன்சர் is basically 0. So A for Ahmedabad is the right answer. Yes, Vishnu. வித்யால் JEE dropper batch available இருக்குடா. விஷ்ணு, வித்யால் JEE dropper batch available இருக்கு. Guys, just a minute, let me fetch some water. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. Voice is not audible. Sir, what I'm saying basically the eighth property is basically row column operation da. In the eighth property is what basically row column operation. Sorry guys, mic turned off. I didn't check. Okay, wah. Okay. Row column operation means basically what, sir? This is the delta. Okay, in the delta in the operation apply panna delta and delta dash oda answer la change varadu. Okay வா, சேஞ்ச் வரக்கூடாது. ஏன்னா இப்படி கரெக்டாக பண்ணணும் பாரு. ஆர்ஐ சாரி இது சிஐடா இது. ஓகே என்னடா சிஐ இது. திஸ் இஸ் சிஐ வாட் ஐம் ரைட்டிங் டா ரேச் இன்டூ திஸ் இஸ் சிஐடா. ஓகே பாரு. ஓகே हाँ so சிஐக்கு சிஐ plus r minus k times of cj. ci plus r minus k times of c2. cj this cj. Okay, wow. So these are valid operations. These are valid operations. Sir, both are same, sir. If you write in terms of r, it will be nice. Ri changes as ri plus r minus k times of rj. So in the mari operations kandipa panikalam. K is what? Any number here. Okay, wow, any number. So ipo correct ah pathina delta is equal to this. Ipo in the delta la in the operation panna paru. In the operation panna kandipa namalukku change varakudadu paru. If you want this delta is as it is, delta dash is what? R1 மட்டுக்கு நான் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். R1 மட்டுக்கு நான் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் பாரு. R1 எப்படி? R1 plus k times of R2. R1 எப்படி சேஞ்ச் ஆகணும்? A1 plus k times of A2, B1 plus k times of B2, C1 plus k times of C2. Yes or no? இது A2, இது A3, இது B1, இது B3. This is C2, this is C3. Okay, so this is basically delta dash. Ipo ivaroda answer same. Okay, that is always allowed here. What this property says basically, property number 8 and what it says, any row of a determinant can be added with equi multiples of any other row or any other column, which means I'm taking R1 plus any some scalar constant k into R2. அப்போ இந்த ஆபரேஷன் பண்ணா 100% நம்மளுக்கு ஆன்சர் ஈக்குவலா வரும். எஸ் ஆர் நோ? சார் மை ப்ரிப்பரேஷன் ஃபார் JEE 0, கேன் ஐ கிளியர் த JEE எக்ஸாம் இன் 1 year? எப்புட்றா சிண்டு? then you must be from different planet as I told. நீங்க வந்து you are not from earth, then you are from different planet. ஏடா வித்தவுட் ப்ரிப்பரேஷன் JEE கிராக் பண்ணா நீங்க ஜீனியஸா இருக்கணும் கண்டிப்பா. விஷ்ணு ஹரி கிருஷ்ணன். Okay, sir, நம்மளோட target என்ன? Any row of a determinant is added or subtracted with equi multiple of any other row, then the value will not be changed. The value of C in the determinant in the operation பண்ணா நம்மளுக்கு ஈக்குவலா வரும் கண்டிப்பா. Okay, yes sir. Sir, what are the valid operations? These are valid operations. These are valid operations. இது கரெக்டா? This is wrong. This is wrong. பாரு, this is false. Okay, இது கரெக்டா? இது கரெக்டா பாரு. Which is false, which is right here? First one false or second one false? 100% false radhi. 100% correct. Second one is false here. Yes or no? Correct or not, Babu? This is also false 100%. Pari, this is also false. Okay, wow. So if it is starting with R3, what I told Suresh Sir என்ன சொன்னாரு? Simple logic. Ri changes as கண்டிப்பா Ri தான் இருக்கணும். இங்க Ri இருக்கு, இங்க Ri தான் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகணும். Plus R minus k times of Rj. So Ci இருக்கு. So this will be written as Ci plus R minus k times of Cj. Okay, wow. In the operations are valid. C1 times of no. C1 times of C1 times of C1 minus 3, I mean C3 by C2. No, this is wrong. False. So this is true actually. Because C1 changes C1 plus C2 plus C3. This is valid here. Okay. Now C1, this is also false. Okay. Guys, Ci plus or minus k times of Cj irukano. Or you can have like for example k times of Cij k, something like that. Are you getting the point? Here also see, you can have something else as well. So let's say now m times of something CR. I can have something like this as well. 3 columns irukkuda enakku 3 by 3 column irukku. I mean, are you getting the point? You can have 3 elements also like this. Nothing wrong in that. Okay, sir, appo this is true, 7th one is true, and then so 5th one is true. 7th one is what? 7th one is that true, guys? 7th one is that true or not? Tell me. General valid operations. Yes or no? General valid operations. What do you call these? These are general valid operations. Sorry, these are general valid operations. Let me write here. General valid operations. Valid operations. You can say anything like this. R1 changes as R1 plus R2 plus R3. இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கலாம். C1 changes as C1 plus C2 plus C3 operate. These are correct actually. In general, what I am saying, Ci changes as Ci plus in plus or minus k times of Cj. Ri changes as Ri plus or minus k times of some Rj. These are valid operations in general. Okay, va? Aravind, Sanjay, why? To make our calculation easy, we will have to do that. To make our calculation easy, we will have to do that. Puridara Sanjay. Purida. Yes or no? So definitely this is true, and mattelame false da. Right? Yes or no, guys? Chalo. So yes, these are the properties and basic applications da. So idhukku mele we will try to solve the questions in the next class. Okay va? So we'll try to see the questions in the next class. So properties mudinchida. What did we study today? So what is determinant? Determinant eppadi expand pananum? 2 by 2 determinant eppadi expand pananum? 3 by 3 determinant eppadi expand pananum? Minor of a determinant eppadi kandupidikkanum? Cofactor of a determinant eppadi kandupidikkanum? Properties of determinant enna? All the 8 properties are very important, and the 8 properties eppadi apply pananum, enga apply pananum, we have seen that. And now properties based panni questions we will try to do in the next class. Okay va? In the questions ku mele properties we will try to see in the next class. Sir, why do we use this 8th property na paru? In the 8th property is basically very useful to make the determinant look easy. Or period determinant, complex ana determinant to convert into simplest version and to solve it in a very easiest manner, we use 8th property. Okay va? Or period calculation simple ah maatradhukku we use 8th property. Okay va? Right, sir. So that's it for today, guys. So we'll meet you guys in the next class. Sir, I start now, can I clear the JEE? Daily padikano. Ipa start panna. You still can crack it. Okay. Thank you, guys. We'll meet in the next class. Until then, tada, bye bye. Good night. Have a nice day. Love you all, my dear chintos. Bye bye. Okay. And the last request to you all is that Maragama in the channel subscribe pannakonga. Okay va? JEE Vaathi channel kandipa subscribe pannakonga. That is very, very important. Okay. Engi irukedi pare. JEE Vaathi YouTube channel subscribe பண்ணாதான் உங்களுக்கு ரெகுலரான கண்டென்ட் லேட்டஸ்ட் அப்டேட்ஸ் ஓகே நீட்டாக வந்துடும். ஓகே, ஸோ தட்ஸ் இட் ஃபார் டுடே கைஸ். தேங்க் யூ ஆல் மை டியர் சின்டோஸ். லவ் யூ ஆல். பாய்.